Oh, report, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You want to call odd or even?
Sure. Let's go with even.
It is odd.
All right.
I will be on the play.
Sounds good.
I'm happy with however you cut it.
Okay. I usually do like 3 little piles and put the middle one on top.
Well, since in front I have a loot tree.
It's not a keeper. I forgot to show y'all, but it didn't have. It had like a land. I don't think it had any lands. If it had a land, it was a modal card. It wasn't good.
I will keep.
Oh, I'm pretty close with this one, but I don't know. Let's put one back. Hey, I'll try it. I'm on the draw, so I will pass, or I'm ready to go. I mean,
Let's start with an island.
mm-hmm.
Box Pro.
Yep.
Thorn of Amethyst.
Sure.
That's right.
All right. Is that non-creatures?
Non-creatures, sadly. Yep.
All right. Mountain Pass.
Draw. So I'm gonna go Caracas. Put loot tree in the hand.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm going to play a Cavern of Souls naming Goblin,
Sure.
and I will play a Snoop.
Snoopers also.
All right. Top card is Mountain. A. Pass.
Okay, one for a Mox open.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
I definitely want to keep 1 mana open for this Mind Break trap next turn, so I might not be playing the Lackey.
Those two are at 18. I'll play a Golos.
Okay.
I will search. let Lair Academy play.
Okay.
And I will pass turn.
Top card is Goblin Lackey. I will play a mountain and attempt to cast a Goblin Recruiter.
Yep, that resolves.
Okay. I'll get a Kiki-Jiki, and I guess just to be safe, another recruiter here.
Okay. I'm dead, but I remember how this works.
Yeah, I'll show you. So Snoop is going to target himself with the ability from Kiki-Jiki. So I'll make 100 copies. They're tapped, except for the last one, which is going to target the recruiter. So another copy of that. And then I'll show you the win condition for like pithing needle reasons or whatever. I'm going to get a Mog Mob and put it on top. And then throw them all at your face.
Okay, you can sacrifice a goblin?
Right, and I have 100 goblins. So that's 3.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Cool.
It is a game.
I got very lucky on a 1 land keep.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. It's over here. Alright, so we're going to take out a Torch, a Chalice, a Goblin Wizard, and a Mindbreak Trap. I'm going to put in 3 Null Rods and a Crater Maker. The next thing's too slow. I'm not too worried about multiple Mind Breaks, but I did have 2 that game. I don't think the Wizard's going to be that relevant. And I don't need the second Torch Courier. And I'll put Chalice back in on the play.
Does Snoop just gains the ability?
Here, I'll pull them out.
I'm gonna bring it up myself.
Yeah. So as long as the top card of your library is a Goblin card, Snoop has all activated abilities for that card. So it doesn't have haste because that's not an activated ability, but
yeah, but in the sense that like Snoop still has the ability.
correct.
So if the card's on top of the library, it doesn't make sense to name the card. It makes sense to name Snoop.
Yes. If you want to ask a more direct question, I will answer it correctly too.
I know asking your opponent is a silly way of doing things, but so I should not put my Gootree in my deck. Okay, so this is such a weird sideboard.
A pithing needle on Kiki-Jiki will not stop me tapping Snoop, for example.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so we got Mog Mob, Simeon, Recruiter, Nullrod, Lackey, and a single Arena of Glory. I think the Nullrod's too exciting to pass. I think we're going to keep. We're going to play the Nullrod.
Okay.
And then we're going to see if it goes from there. Obviously, I would like to draw land and not get wastelanded. But if at any point we draw another basic swamp, or I'm sorry, mountain, or really anything, we can still put the Lackey into play. And the Lackey should be able to get us there. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to grab a drink really quick, if you don't mind.
No problem.
I was rushing over here. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, I have returned.
Yeah, I'll play.
Okay. Expected. Last game I didn't want to mold a 5. This game I'm keeping a risky 1/7. So there is a little difference. This one's also a much better one-lander, I think. Probably because it's like a lander with 2 Simeons. I'll probably drop the Simeon turn 1 too. I mean, sorry, the Simeon, both Simeons, Lackey, and the thing. Just try and go real fast.
Yeah, I will keep this hand.
All right. And I don't know what's in your sideboard, so you're presenting Lutri again?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, cool. Maybe you have 4 of the same card on the board. I will also keep my 7.
Okay. I will start with an Ancient 2.
Okay.
And then I will cast a Sphere Resistance going to 18.
Okay.
And then I'll pass turn.
I will play an Arena of Glory. I will. Oh wait. Enters tapped unless you control a mountain. That's unfortunate. I did forget that about the card. Well, let's just be risky as hell here. Simeon?
Sure.
Simeon.
Sure.
Goblin Lackey.
Sure.
I will pass.
Yep, draw.
Then you're at 18 again.
Actually, you couldn't cast the gap. Oh, no, you did. Yeah, you have 2. That's right. That's right. Okay, that's a lot. So you got 2 cards? Okay.
Yeah, no. It was a wild turn. I did not anticipate that was how that turn was going to unfold. I definitely forgot about the tapping of this arena. This is also one of the fun cards that they added that I did not play with this in AW.
So I think I will go. I'm going to play a tipping needle.
Yeah.
I'll go to 16. I will name Conspicuous Snoop.
Okay.
I will play a wasteland. I'll share your land, and then I will pass her.
I'm going to swing for 1.
Yep, no blocks. I take the damage when you get your trigger.
I will put a mob into play.
Sure.
And then I will pass.
Untap. Keep draw. I will pay 2 to go to 13. I will put a mana vault in play. I will
Okay.
then play a tabernacle. Fantastic.
Ooh, that's a rough one. Well, I've made some mistakes. I will throw the mob at you for 3 damage,
I go to 10.
and then I will draw a card. I had a mountain in my hand that I didn't play, so I'm super dumb. I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Let's keep draw.
Tabby doesn't tap for any mana, right?
Tabby does not, no. Tap this for 3. Tap this for 3. Sorry, Academy. I will tinker.
Okay. It taps for 3.
So this tap for 3, and I have 2 blue mana floating.
2 blue mana floating. Excellent.
Sorry, yes, 2 blue mana, because that cost it last turn. Put a Zero Stasher into play.
Ooh. It's going to be a reader. Everything costs 2 more?
The tinker, oh yeah, everything, all of your spells cost 2 more. So right now, all of your spells cost 3 more.
Oh, okay.
pay too late to put Lucha in my hand. But I'm at 8. Pass me. And we lose 1 life for the next one.
Okay. Mountain pass.
Mine?
Yes.
Draw.
So I didn't play the land because I was afraid of like some kind of Golo strip mine thing. I was hoping you'll get a wasteland instead, and then I'd be able to. I don't know. Did not think about the tabernacle because that would have been another.
I'll pass turn.
All right.
Lose 1 life.
Could probably have won this game. All right. Well, there's the 3 I need for taxes. I will pass. Goblins, obviously.
And tap up to draw. Grimar left.
Yep.
And pass turn, you lose life. At 17.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna run out of the lands. I will pass.
Draw.
I'm getting some glare and I'm forgetful. What's next to the God Pharaoh by your deck? That one?
Sphere resistance? Sorry, the
Sphere, yeah. Alright, cool. Yep.
Put it down over here.
That is much easier to see.
Yeah, I'll put the tabby over here. I don't know why, yeah, that glare's terrible. So, I will, this taps for 4. Six, 7. Cast a Golos. I have 1 floating.
I'll go ahead and give it to you there.
Okay. Weird game.
Yeah, if I had played that land from my hand, you don't have to tell me what you would have gotten different, but I don't think I would have lost to the statue.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's as I suspect you would have not played the card that would have lost you the game to a 3/3.
Yeah, that was the tabby was very good there. Give me the situation. Tabby's kind of a weird card to play when you're not playing against Dredge, but you do what you gotta do sometimes.
It was definitely pretty backbreaking. So I'm going to take the null rods out, and we're going to go back to Chalice Vobble and the 3rd Mind Break. So we still have another Mind Break we're not playing.
And we still have a Lucha.
Torch Carrier Wizard. And in the deck we have Crater Maker, because I think that would be good against those problems. Alright, you have Lutri, and I will be on the play.
Thank you.
I did the Google search to pull up Golos, and apparently there's a candy called Golos.
Oh.
Yeah, a Mexican candy. Interesting.
I have no idea. What kind of candy is it?
It's all in, the packaging is in Spanish. Dulce de fruta con chilito.
Okay.
Fruit candy. That'd be a cool altar.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think I took out the cards I thought I took out. I did not. I am glad I counted my sideboard.
You're mulliganing?
I have not mulliganed. I have not drawn my hand yet.
You didn't draw anything yet? Okay.
I had not decided. I had the cards are put aside to take out of my sideboard. I had not done so, so I corrected that. But I have not looked at a hand yet.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, I will. I will keep this hand.
I will keep as well.
All right. Wooded Foothills.
Sure.
That's a card I did not play in EW either. I will crack it.
Yep. I got you at 19.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Get the W Mountain. I had him spell his name out on the 11 lands I had.
Oh, wow.
Chrome Mox.
Sure.
I'm going to exile a Simian Spirit Guide.
Sure.
And I will play a Goblin Recruiter.
Sure.
I'm going to put my hand over there and these three permanents there. Okay. I'm getting a Recruiter, 2 Goblin Lackeys, a Kiki-Jiki, a Goblin Crater Maker, a Torch Courier, and a Conspicuous Snoop.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and I am not going to put the Torch Carrier in this pile. I'm afraid of some shenanigans, and I think I'm just going to win on my next upkeep if he has it. That way I don't have to waste another turn, but because I can play it. That's what we'll do. We're going to go Snoop and then Lackey and then Kiki-Jiki. That should be cool. All right, deck is back on top, and I will pass. All right, I have set my pile back on top, and I will pass. I have 3 cards in hand.
What's that, huh?
Yep.
There's Tabernacle, huh?
Yep.
Tabernacle, too.
Okay.
And... Okay.
Sorry. May I do that?
Yes, yes.
I did happen to know the top card of my library previously.
Yeah, you're totally fine. Totally fine.
I'm gonna take 3 damage for Shadow Small Smashing.
Okay, 16.
I'll pay 2 for a Snoop.
Yep.
Top card is a Goblin Lackey.
Yep.
And I don't see any tricks, so I'm going to swing for 1.
Let's take 1 of our 14.
All right, I will pass.
Or not 14, 19.
19.
Okay. I'll keep wrong.
I knew some shenanigery would be up the foot. That is why the Torch Courier is not on top of the deck, and why I think I'm in a better position. Yep.
And then... I'll pass turn.
All right. I will pay for the 2 creatures in play.
Yes. Yep.
Top card is Kiki-Jiki. I'd like to move to my main phase.
Yes.
I will attack Snook, targeting Recruiter. I'm sorry, itself. Targeting itself.
Yep.
I'll make 100, and then I'm going to target the Recruiter.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. I need to draw. Your Recruiter was too fast, and I needed to draw like some faster mana so I could get a challenge up for 2.
Yep.
I was hoping that you were going for a Lackey play because I had the mental misstep in hand. But I was just like, I disrupt your mana, hopefully, and yeah. The card that I really wanted to see.
Which card?
The card I really wanted to see was Archive Trap.
Man, that is a blast from the past. The first year I played this deck at the land run, every time I would make a pile, I would have another answer 13 cards lower because everyone was playing that. So I'd have like a 15 card stack of goblins just in case I got Archive trapped. I'd be like, oh, Jigi's back on top.
Yeah. Obviously I have this for Doomsday. So, because this deck doesn't have a lot of things that interact.
I mean, you basically just win, right? So they Doomsday resolves, and then you Archive Trap?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's just another way for me to, it's a free way for me to interact. Because Doomsday is a terrible matchup for the deck.
Yeah. Well, if you get enough spheres down, that could be hard.
I feel like I may have not looked like it, but I felt like I at least attempted to put up a fight there.
Oh no, it was good. I knew there would be some trickery up your sleeve. That's why I had the lackey on top instead of the torch courier. I definitely. What would you have gotten if I had played that land and I had the 3/3 Mog Mob out with your Tinker, just a Golos or something?
Well, I probably would think here. Would I have played the? I don't know if I would have played Tabernacle. I think that was. I think it was just. I think I played the Tabernacle just because I saw an opening. But I don't know if I would have gone that. Like I just had it happen to have it in my hand. Because I felt like having Tabernacle in deck, like slowing you down, has its uses. Like there at the end, I was just hoping that we didn't have another land to. Yeah. So you had two though. Yeah, probably I was just dead. I think game 2 was that way. But actually, game 1, I should have tinkered. I had Tinker in my hand game 1, but I'm like, oh, I don't have Portal in my deck right now. But then I'm like, oh wait. Afterwards, I'm like, oh, I should have just got for a statue in that situation.
That is. If I don't have a lackey out or something like that, it's very hard to beat the Pharaoh.
Yeah, I mean, you can attack me. That's the thing. It's like, so like, yeah, I think game 3 was unwinnable. I think it was right to keep with a mental misstep, but and then like if I drawn a Mistress Workshop. Obviously, yeah. I mean, it was actually if I had drawn a Workshop or an Ancient Tomb, then I could have played Chalice for 2. So, like that would have changed the whole game. But you also have recruiters at turn 1. So I feel like I think I threw game 1, and you may have thrown game 2, and then game 3 was your hand was better than mine, kind of thing. Like it was played. It was. The hand to beat mine.
I mean, it's just.
I wouldn't say game 1 or 2 were thrown, but I feel like I could have made a better play game 1, and I think it's right. Playing the land would have been better for you game 2. But, yeah. So I don't know if I've ever played against your deck. So like I've admired it from afar, but. Like actually understanding the nuance of how to do all that is, I have much respect for you as a Goblin player.
Thank you. The Tabernacle can be good, especially if it's tapping mana down that I need to pay for spheres.
Yeah, I mean that's really I'm playing it like a sphere effect. I'm not playing it trying to get a creature effectively. Right. It's. Because you are so creature heavy. It is more of a sphere. I mean, it sure is better than the Thorn Amethyst.
Yeah, the Thorn. That was.
I mean, I know it's trying to get Goblins, but I was like, well, I'm gonna throw this out here and hope that it just said it's like a little bit of a speed bump for any of your mana or whatever. But,
yeah, it would hit the 0-drop artifacts.
Yeah, but still, like it was. It was worse for me than it was for you. So. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate playing with you. I'm glad we could get our match in. You know, I'm seeing some other people having issues getting their matches in with them doing 2 randoms here on the first round already, which is kind of sad. But,
oh wow! Yeah. My last opponent's first available day to play was yesterday.
Oh jeez.
So I'm glad that we got this weekend early.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to be pretty aggressive, just because I can get pretty busy, and I want to. I always feel more at peace when I've actually got match done. So.
Yep. All right. Well, do you want me to send you the link to the vid after it uploads?
Sure, you can. Yeah. All
right. Cool. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Have a great rest of your night. I appreciate your time.
Yeah. You as well. Thank you.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
Woo! Robin, play the land. Oh! What was I even thinking? Like, don't want to get strip mined. I mean, he only has one, right? So, like, I don't know. Why would he get a wasteland instead of strip mine if he was going to do that anyway? Yeah, that was, I was just like, damn. Because, like, a 3/3 that sacks for 3 more, I mean, he went down to 8. I think if he got the Golos, but then he wouldn't have had the Pharaoh thing out. I don't know. If he got the portal, and then was recurring the my Mogmob, can he get my creatures? Okay. Let's read it together. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So, it was game 2. I did see the portal, and he mentioned the portal, so I'm assuming this was in the deck. So, if he gets portal down, and then just recurs my Mob every single turn for the rest of the game, there's no way I'm beating that. I mean, I'd have to get like a Lackey through, or I don't know. I don't think it would. I think that would have been the best answer game 2 instead of the Pharaoh. Even though I might not have had any creatures out. Beginning of your upkeep. But then he has to wait a turn. I don't know. I guess I didn't have any creatures out when he went and got the Pharaoh, so that was probably a fine play. But had I played the land, and then paid the mana for the Mogmob, and then Ryan tinkers, then he gets the portal, makes me smack the Mogmob, and then uses it to beat me for the rest of the game. I think that's the end of the conclusion of, I don't think it would have mattered and I would have lost. Okay. Well, I don't feel as bad anymore, but I still feel dumb. Good games. I had a good feel for drawing another land in game 1. I think the hand in... I think the no-landers were fine. And then the third hand was just, turn 2 win with additional mana. I maybe could have moxed the Mogmob instead of the Simeon to play around just another sphere effect, because there were so many sphere effects. I did want that land though. Anyway, good games. I'm glad I put the Lackey on top instead of the Torch Courier. Would have won the next upkeep anyway. But anyway, 2-0. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.